As a father of 4, I was very moved by a heartfelt letter I received from 3 sisters who wrote in on behalf of their dad with a story that is very close to my heart.
Hi, I'm Melanie.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
Hi, I'm Diana.
And we're in my house in Rockville Center. I think we as a family laugh a lot. My dad is kind of a goofball. My mom brings, the hard work and the seriousness.
The hammer.
Law and order. The law and order. Yes.
Joe and Kathy Honerkamp live in Garden City, Long Island, in a home they bought way back in 1981, in which they've raised their 3 daughters.
Get over there with Diana, honey.
Well, 4 girls.
3.
A house with 4 girls.
I'm not a girl.
What are you?
I'm an old lady. I'm always proud for anyone to meet them. The 3 of them are so great. I just can't believe that they're mine. Like, where did they come from?
But with 3 girls, someone would always say, Joe, don't you wish you had a son? I'd say, I'm very happy with what I have. Fewer police cars. Joseph P. is with you until 9 o'clock. You never know what I'm gonna do.
My dad is the king of dad jokes. He will make you cringe faster than anyone. He will embarrass you in front of your friends, but he's so lovable, it doesn't matter.
Very good party.
He just lives to laugh.
Joe's larger-than-life personality made him the perfect match for the entertainment business. He spent over 40 years in television and radio at NBC. Now, while Joe absolutely loved his career, a life-altering medical diagnosis forced him to retire early.
So the initial diagnosis didn't come until we sort of pushed him to go to the doctor. We all kind of knew what was happening with the tremors. It was pretty clear that it was leading towards Parkinson's.
Parkinson's disease affects your brain. It affects your central nervous system, and it starts with tremors and then with your balance and your mobility, and it progresses from there. And Joe right now is experiencing mobility obstacles and is unable to tackle many daily tasks on his own. Although he faces numerous new challenges and adjustments, his family has been there every step of the way.
Honestly, with what's happened to Joe, I think we've gotten even closer, especially between our 3 daughters. They've kind of bonded together more with this whole experience.
I have a disease which at some point is going to incapacitate me totally, and the 3 of them come along in different ways and make me feel like I've got a future. And it's something that you can't quantify. It just wraps you around and makes you feel like there's hope for tomorrow.
What was once a warm, beautiful, safe home has now become a treacherous, hazard-filled, anxiety-inducing environment for Joe and the Honerkamp family.
I wrote into you guys because we basically need a miracle. My parents didn't really plan for this to happen. It's not something that we could undertake on our own.
I think my dad has a really hard time with being stuck in a little room all day. He doesn't get out very much. He's really disheartened by it.
He said he feels like a prisoner.
George, it would mean the world to us if you could come and help us help our parents. They've been through so much. It sometimes seems like there's no hope, and this renovation would just give them some encouragement in the world around them.
For Once on the Rescue, I really know firsthand what the family is going through. My father is in the middle of a battle with Parkinson's, and I can tell you it doesn't just affect the person with the disease. It's a crazy burden on any family, and to be able to come in and give them some peace of mind and give Joe some dignity and some independence, that's really what it's all about.
My last question, what if I told you George was on his way here right now to pick you up to go surprise your dad?
I wouldn't believe you.
I would not believe you. Are you serious?
What?
Oh my God, really?
Want to go meet him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey! What's up, surprise! How are you?
How are you?
Good?
How are you?
Good. How are you? As I was driving here and, I heard your story about your dad, it really hit me personally because my own father actually has Parkinson's.
Oh, wow.
And everything that we're hoping to do for your dad and your house, the house you guys grew up in, I actually have firsthand experience of doing that for my own dad. So he could stay in his house, stay with us. That's what home is. Home is not home if dad's not there. And so we're gonna come in, I got an amazing team who's going to help me make sure that your dad's house is perfect. Can we go and surprise dad and let him know that we're gonna get things fixed up for him?
Definitely.
All right.
Let's do it.
Who's calling shotgun? All right, fine, you can stay in the back, you know? Oldest in the front.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by Scotch Painter's Tape. For more info, go to scotchbrand.com/painter's tape.
It's surreal to be part of a George to the Rescue surprise.
I love being in on the secret. I love it. I love that they don't know and we know and we're part of it. It's great.
Do you think Mom and Dad are going to be surprised?
Oh, absolutely. Dad's gonna cry.
Oh, we have some visitors. There's some new people out here. Snuck up on us, huh, guys? Hello.
Joe. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm so sorry that you are dealing with and afflicted with Parkinson's, but I'm going to do everything I can with my team to make your house perfect for you.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so, hey, pleasure is mine, man. I am so excited to be doing this rescue for the Honor Camp family because I know firsthand what they're going through. And because of that, I know that once we are all done, Joe's quality of life will be dramatically improved. Helping us out on the rescue, we have our architect, John Viscardi, and our general contractor, Howie Tarr. This is the living room. What's wrong with this picture?
Well, first thing I see is a bed in the living room.
Right.
That's never a good thing.
This is supposed to be their traditional living room, but now this is Joe's bedroom because of the Parkinson's and he can no longer get upstairs.
It's not the ideal situation. Nobody should be sleeping in a living room. Nobody wants to sleep in a living room. And nobody wants to be sitting around on couches looking at a bed.
We have plans drawn up where we're going to convert that old study into a bedroom and a bathroom for Joe.
And then I understand there's a bathroom problem as well.
Our biggest challenge here is space. We can't expand the downstairs. I'm not being disrespectful, I just have to sit on the pot in order to have this conversation.
It's a little tight in here.
There's no more room. We have to figure out how to put a bathroom into what was once a porch, which means running plumbing out of there all the way to the front of the house.
We got to get plumbing from the back, slab into the basement, and wrap it around, connect it to the existing sewer line.
I didn't say it was going to be easy, Howie.
Yeah, well,
that's why I brought you.
We can get it done. We can get it done.
Enough with this Parkinson's business, right? Let's do this for the Honor Camp.
Let's get it done.
As far as demo goes, we're taking everything out. We are literally ripping out the orange shag carpet. We are ripping out the wood paneling. We're ripping out the ceiling.
It should start snowing here in a couple of minutes.
Oh, yeah. And Howie brought in my friend Scotty and the demolition specialists. Oh, yeah. Christmas time!
Hang out with the folks, laughing at their jokes, all the fun that we'll have in the snow.
So I'm standing outside watching these guys do demo, and let me just say I'm very happy that I'm out here.
Howie, you're missing all the fun. We're gonna do snow angels soon.
It is a complete disaster in there. These guys have white, almost snow-like fiberglass insulation falling all over them. George is doing a good job. He's covered from head to toe. It sticks to you. It gets on you. It's not coming off.
Oh, yeah, digging out boards, digging out boards. Is there somebody under that one?
Maybe. I think that might be Howie.
And we're off. That's teamwork right there, boys. That's what I like about you guys. Never leave a man standing with the big board full of nails.
So we had to frame the floor up on this project, close in some windows, frame the bathroom. All that material came from Center Millwork in Long Beach. Next stage of the job is to get it ready for the plumber, and that's going to be our next big challenge.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by 3M. For more information, go to 3mdiy.com.
So this is the room where the magic needs to happen. Bathroom's there, sewer's all the way across the house. What are you thinking?
That's a challenge, oh my God. We have a lot of bends to make. We have some concrete to break out there. There's all this debris in the way.
Plumbing on this project is going to be huge. The bathroom's in the back, the sewer's in the front. It's quite a bit of a run, but Pete from Pipe Masters is the guy to get it done. We got little time to do a lot of work.
Let's get started.
Work through it together and we'll figure it out and get it done.
Sounds great, I'm ready.
All right, cool.
What's really cool is the way that design and construction come together. Our designer, Liz Cohart, has come to the job site today, and she's going to let me in on what the design plan is for Joe's new space. I think it's really important, Liz, that you insisted that we do the living room as well as a bedroom, bathroom for Joe, because before we came in here, this was just Joe's bedroom. I mean, it was no longer the Honor Camp's living room, and every house should have a living room. I mean, that's where people congregate as a family.
We're gonna do a custom built-in. I talked to Howie and we planned to do a TV in the center. We're gonna do bookcases on either side to give them a place that's furnished nicely, comfortable, whatever they wanna do to hang out.
House is coming along, and now we are getting our tile delivery. What's awesome about this is it's Tiles Unlimited. Their motto is making a difference 1 square foot at a time, and that's what they do. Let's get this
let's get it unloaded.
The bathroom, I went with a wood tile that we're gonna lay in a herringbone pattern. This bathroom is primarily for Joe, so I wanted something that's neutral but masculine, something that he won't get sick of, but will look great.
When you pull up to the front of the Hanekam's house, the first thing you see is the driveway. The driveway is way too narrow, and he can't get out of the car and step on pavement. So he gets out of the car, and then they have to roll him on the grass. I think widening the driveway is going to mean so much to Joe and Kathy. It's going to be a change of their world, and it's going to make it much easier for them to exit and enter that car.
Liz really wants to give this fireplace surround a refresh. She wants to paint all the brick white. I am going to tape it all off with some 3M Scotch Blue tape and plastic all in one. Perfect for protecting the door, the floor from our painters, because we got the awesome people from the Parkinson's Foundation here. Well, guys, it warms my heart to have you all here helping us out on the rescue. I really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for coming.
We're delighted to be here. Our foundation is all about helping people have the highest quality of life, living as independently as possible in their own homes. So what we're doing here today is very much aligned with our mission.
So on this project, we got a couple of interior doors and we got a window that needs to be installed. Sal from Nassau Door and Window gave us those products for Joe's privacy in that back room and bathroom.
So this place is no longer like a Three Seasons porch. This is a full-on bedroom, bathroom, suite.
Joe's room is coming together. We elevated the ceiling, which really looks great, and adds some height in there. It makes it feel more spacious. We raised the floor. We are adding a wood floor. We're gonna wallpaper in here just to give some texture. American Standard was so generous. They came to the rescue with all the plumbing supplies in the bathroom, and they just look fabulous. The polished nickel looks beautiful. Really came together nicely.
Liz has got this one well under control, so while she continues to make progress on the house, I have a special surprise lined up for Joe and the rest of the Honor Camp family.
Oh, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you.
When it comes to job site protection for you and your crew, put 3M safety products on top of your list. Designed for comfort, 3M safety gear provides trusted respiratory, hearing, and eyewear protection to help keep you safe.
Joe worked over 40 years at NBC, so before we bring him home, we wanted to surprise him with a trip down memory lane to a place that is near and dear to his heart, Rockefeller Plaza's iconic Studio 1A.
Hey, welcome
George.
back to today's show. What's up,
Good
buddy?
to see you. Well, this is quite a reunion.
A lot of memories?
A lot of memories all coming back all at once.
Kathy, you can't deny that he was very happy to get married that day.
Very
Look at that.
sweaty, too.
When Joe went to work, he had this zest, this love for what he did.
I just can't believe that I'm back here, and wow.
But having been in this business for 20 years, I know that it's a team effort, and you left a huge mark at today's show, and so some of your former colleagues wanted to come out and say hi.
Hello, Mark. It's as if I never left. It was just meant a lot. Like when I met you, I looked like that.
And I looked like that too, because I actually had a mustache at that point.
Be out here with Joe's family and then have his coworkers come out. It was just so many amazing memories and emotions coming through. 3, 2, 1, Joe! Wow, Liz, can you believe his hospital bed used to be right here in front of this fireplace? And now, literally, we are on the precipice of giving the Hunter Camp family back their living room.
In designing any space, the main thing that I think is important is attention to detail. So with the Hunter Camp's room, I wanted to bring in some really special details. One of them is this Bungalow 5 console. It's a grass cloth console, and it's a chest that they can use for storage. It's a beautiful piece. Also, I did these beautiful Roman shades by The Complete Window, who does an outstanding job.
Here we go. Feeling good, looking good. From our good friends at Start Carpet. Ta-da! Ooh! Pillow included. Big fan of these chairs.
Yeah, these are Wesley Hall chairs, and if you notice the nailhead detail on the side.
Liz picked out some beautiful furniture, but the most important piece is this functional recliner provided by Lazy Boy of Long Island, because it allows Joe to have a seat that will help him stand up or relax and sit back depending on whatever's going on in the living room. This feels like it was always in the space. And I like that you added just a little bit of wallpaper.
It does. I love putting wallpaper in the back of a bookcase. I think it adds depth and interest.
Liz picked out some beautiful T-bow wallpaper and had it installed by custom wallpapering in Joe's room and the foyer. I'm a huge fan of wallpaper because it can do something that paint can never do. With color and texture and patterns, the devil in the details, that's what it's all about. Of all the things we did, Liz, what really blows my mind is that there wasn't even plumbing on even this side of the entire house.
I know. Yes, that was a challenge.
Everything else is cool, but this is life-changing.
I'm so happy with how the space came out. I love it. I think they will love it. I think it's just going to be a wonderful retreat for Joe and also a welcoming, wonderful place for the family.
Welcome home. Good to see you, Joe.
Thank you.
How you doing, buddy? You guys ready to go inside, see what we did?
We're ready.
All right, follow me.
Oh my. Whoa, this is unreal. Huh, look at this place.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Joe.
Thank
How
you.
you doing, buddy?
Thank good.
Long time coming. You guys ready to go inside, see what we
We're
did?
ready.
All right, follow me on the new widened driveway.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
This is unreal.
Wow.
I never pictured it like this. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I can't believe this.
Is this the right house?
Joe's new bedroom it's bright and it's safe and it's just delightful to be in there. All the little details, the little plants and the pictures that were framed.
Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh my God. This is so crazy.
This is
gorgeous.
Wow.
I was just overwhelmed when I saw it. It was so gorgeous.
Look at this. This is all like handicapped accessible.
Oh my God.
This is amazing.
This is awesome.
It's really going to change his life to have a bathroom downstairs now because it's not this whole production, just taking a shower.
And then you have either whether you want the handheld or just the regular shower. This way, you know, it's not sponge baths anymore.
Oh, that's really great. Makes me feel like I have a new life because it's so bright and it's so inviting. I'm gonna have a number of invaders as I go along. My private space, they say. We'll see about that.
Oh my. Whoa, this is unreal. Huh, look at this place.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm in somebody else's house. This is not mine.
This is someone else's house for sure. Wow, this is unbelievable.
When we first came into the living room, I noticed all the different beautiful shades of blue, which I love. And everything is so put together. And before it was kind of haphazard, and it's not anymore. It's a well-ordered space, and that's just incredible.
Oh wow.
Welcome to my living room.
Oh my goodness. This is
next door on the house.
When I first came into the space, it just felt like an idealized version of what my parents' living room should be.
There's so many details in here, you know, that I'm still noticing.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
Having a bedroom in the living room was so limiting and so awkward. It was no way to live. And this is such an improvement.
I can just already see him moving through the space with so much ease. It takes a weight off of us to know that he's safe here and he can actually be free here now. And that's like a pop chair for you.
That's Pop's chair.
Oh, you
nailed it.
Pop's chair.
I don't think you've made it until you have a pop chair. Basically, my grandfather always had a big recliner, and I think it was something that my dad always aspired to and never had, and now he has it.
Well, it's Pop chair because I'm Pop, and it's mine, and no one better go near it.
So I know that you unfortunately stopped working for the Today Show and NBC before you were ready, but you left your mark there. So much so that a special guest wanted to give you a message.
Welcome home, Honor Camp family. Willie Geist here in NBC Studio 1A, sending best wishes from Today. Parkinson's awareness and advocacy is close to my heart. My dad has had Parkinson's for 26 years. I know what you go through every day, and you couldn't be more deserving of this special George to the Rescue experience.
When I saw Willie representing my whole crew, I lost it.
Well, welcome home, Joe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, no, please. This one, they're all, amazing, but this one was very close to my heart. So.
My dad, I think, was definitely overcome with emotion and excitement, and I think it's going to take a while for it to sink in. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You made our house a home again.
Yeah.